Happy Chanukah.
Happy Hanukkah.
And Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to Congregation Ner Tamid. This is a library setting in the far north, and so grateful to welcome you all to our home and our hearts to bring in a little bit of Chanukah light on this third night of Chanukah. So grateful to be with you and grateful to be with Cantor Andy as Cantor Rudy is on a much-earned Shabbat off. We're going to start with a song from across the sea from the Ugandan Jewish community. They offer Siahamba Kukanyen Kwenkos. We are walking in the light of God.
If you know the words, please sing along at home. And if you could do us a favor and write in the chat how the sound is, since tech support happens to be in front of the camera this evening.
So please let us know if the sound is okay, and here we go. Siahamba Kukanyen Kwenkos, Siahamba Kukanyen Kwenkos, Siahamba Kukanyen Kwenkos, Siahamba Kukanyen Kwenkos, Siahamba, Siahamba, Siahamba Kukanyen Kwenkos, Siahamba, Hamba, Siahamba, Siahamba Kukanyen Kwenkos. We are walking in the light of God. 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 We are walking, we are walking, we are walking in the light of God. We are walking, walking, we are walking, we are walking in the light of God. 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 We are walking, walking, we are walking. We are walking in the light of God. We are walking, walking, we are walking. We are walking in the light of God. Oh, well, we might be sitting, but
Our spirits
are walking together, holding hands on this Chanukah night. Before we do anything more, we shall light the Chanukah candles. If you have yours nearby, go ahead and give them a light. Just actually your shamash candle, your useful candle. The rest are just there to be pretty. And we're going to offer together on this third night of Hanukkah our deepest blessings to all of you for light and strength. Here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim ahem bazman hazeh. As they get brighter every night, so do our spirits. Let's offer together Ma'otzur. Ma'otzur Yeshuati Bechana Eleshabeach Tikkun Beit Tefilati B'Sham Toda Nezabeach Ne'et Achim Adbeach Mitzaram Nabeach Az Egmol B'Shir Mizmor for Chanukah Tamizbeach. Oh, favorite melodies from our childhoods. Lord, many of us and some of us still getting to know these beautiful melodies. Let's continue with adding our light into the evening. It's because of our setup. Forgive me if I at times look off to the side, but it's only to bring all the things that we need so that we can share as many things together as possible. Your own candles if you haven't yet. And Cantor, I'm going to pull these here just a little bit away from sleeves and guitars. How's that?
We try not to light our elbows on fire on Shabbat.
Love Chanukah and Shabbat together. There's always one. Once in a while we get lucky and have two. Let's say together and draw the light in, even as we're sharing all this light out. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner v'tzivanu lehadlik ner v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Chanukah Sameach and Shabbat Shalom. Let us go to our Kabbalat Shabbat, beginning with Psalm 95. Lechu neranena. Sometimes for holidays, we don't do all of the psalms that lead into the evening service. We would start right at Psalm 92, but Hanukkah doesn't quite have that status. So despite all the additional pieces, we also get to do our psalms of Kabbalat Shabbat.
Which makes me very happy, actually.
Me too, actually. Lots of singing. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, Adonai. Naria, naria, letzur yishenu, nekadma fanav betodah. Naria, naria, letzur yishenu, bizmirot nariano. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, Ladonai. We should go forth singing with songs of joy. Let us shout to the one that brings salvation. Salvation meaning soothing of troubled spirits. We turn to God with thanks and shout with a joyous song.
Amen.
I'm going to do Shir Chadash, which is Psalm 96. Sing with us, please. Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru l'Adonai shir chadash. Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru l'Adonai shir Sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. I will sing unto God a new song. As we follow the path of our Psalms, this one was actually on the opening screen. It's very much associated with Chanukah. We also sing it at Yom Kippur, but every Friday, Psalm 97 says, light is sown for the righteous and joy for the upright in heart. Psalm 98 in the middle of page 30 says, sing to God with all of the instruments that we can find. And in the end, if we can clap our hands or just sing Yailalai or tap a toe or just breathe in rhythm with the universe, we're adding to the beautiful music of creation. We'll offer this together. Please join us.
Zameru l'Adonai bechinor, bechinor v'kol zimra, v'chatzotzrot v'kol shofar, ha'oli lifnei hamelech Adonai, hiram hayam umloho, tevel ve'yoshveva, Imcha uchav yachad harim yanadenu Lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel betzedek ve'amim b'mesharim Hiram hayam umloho Tevel ve'yoshveva Neharot imcha uchav yachad harim yeranenu.
And Romemu, Psalm 99, says, let us go together and we will bow down at God's holy mountain. It's a sign of humility, not of servitude in any kind of a difficult or a painful sense, but serving the holy presence because we want to, because we are thankful. So Romemu, please join us. Here we go.
Romemu
Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu le'ha'akodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu le'ha'akodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu go on to Psalm 29, and we'll share that together all the way through as we are quite warmed up despite the cool winter weather.
It's lovely.
It is so lovely.
It's 28.
It is 28 degrees. Psalm 29. Where are you hiding? There you are. Okay, here we go. And we'll do all the way through. Havu l'Adonai b'nei elim.
Havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz.
Havu l'Adonai kevod shemo.
Ishtachavu l'Adonai b'hadrat kodesh.
Kol Adonai al hamayim.
El hakavod hirim Adonai al mayim rabim.
Kol Adonai b'koach.
Kol Adonai behadar.
Kol Adonai shover arazim.
Vayishaber Adonai et arzei halvanon.
Vayarkidein kemo egel.
Levanon ve'Sirion kemo ve'nereimim.
Kol Adonai chotzev lavotesh.
Kol Adonai yachil midbar.
Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh.
Kol Adonai yecholel ayalot.
Vayechesof ye'arot.
U'heichalo kulo merkavod. U'veheichalo kulo omer kavod. Adonai lamabul yashav.
V'yeshev
Adonai melech leolam.
Adonai oz le'amo yitein. Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Such a theme of peace and light always through our service, especially on Shabbat, but really all the time. And we'll invite you to welcome in the Shabbat bride with us with peaceful and joyful hearts. We'll bring in the spirit of one-of-a-kind Leonard Cohen to share these few verses of Lechadodi.
Lechadodi Bikrat kala Pene Shabbat Shamor v'zachor b'diborecha Ishmi'anu el amiuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shem u'tiferet v'lidila Lechadodi Likrat kala Pene Shabbat
Verse 2. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki mekol haberacha merosh mikedem nesucha sof maseh b'machshava techila lechadodi likrat kala pene Shabbat lekavela. Verse 5. Arise, hitoreri. Hitoreri, ki ba'orech u'bi'ori. דודי לקראת קלה ונשבת We rise in body or spirit to greet the Shabbat bride, verse 9. Boi v'shalom ateret bana gam besimcha u'betzola toch emune am segula boi chala lecha dodi לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה. Psalm 92 we will do in English and invite everyone to say it with us, starting at the very top. It is good to thank you, O Eternal One, to sing praises to your name,
to proclaim your love every morning and your faithfulness every night.
To the sound of the 10-string lyre with the music of the lute and harp.
Your works, O Eternal, bring me gladness of your deeds. I joyously sing.
How great are your deeds, O Holy One! How profound are your designs!
The superficial cannot comprehend. The foolish cannot grasp this.
Though the wicked may thrive like grass, and doers of evil seem to flourish,
yet their doom is sure to come, for yours is the ultimate triumph.
Those who oppose you shall be destroyed. Workers of evil are sure to be routed.
You have given me extraordinary power. I'm like one who has been anointed.
I see the defeat of my foes. I hear the doom of my enemies.
The good will grow strong like the palm tree. They will thrive like the cedar of Lebanon.
Planted in the house of the Eternal, they will flourish in the courts of our God.
They will yield fruit even in old age. They will remain vital and vigorous.
Planted in the house of Adonai, they will flourish in the courts of our God, proclaiming that the Eternal is just, my rock in whom there is no unrighteousness. Tzadika tamar yifrach ke'erez balvanon yizkeh shetuli bevet Adonai בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו עוד ינון בסבע דשנים ורעננים יהיו להגיד כי ישר אדוני צורי ולא עמדת בו. Psalm 93 is page 47. You, O Eternal, are sovereign, crowned with majesty, adorned with splendor and supreme in strength. You established the earth securely. You created a world that stands firm. Your throne was established so long ago. You are eternal. The rivers raise their voice. They raise a mighty roar. The raging waves of the sea proclaim, God rules supreme. Your decrees are ever faithful. Holiness fills your creation. You alone are the God of eternity. And we praise this creator of the universe, this inscrutable and unknowable but extraordinary creator, the source of life and blessing. And we will do that formally with our Baruch Hu, the official call to evening worship. Please rise if you'd like. Yai la la, yai la la la, yai la ya la 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 la, yai la la, yai la la la, yai la 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 la, yai la 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 Of the cosmos is the Ma'ariv Aravim, and we read that one together in the Hebrew. Okay. Please join us to give thanks for the majesty of the created universe. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim bechokma poteach she'arim uvitvuna meshane itim umachalif et hazmanim umesader et hakochavim b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono borei yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב הרבים. Amen. Our revelation prayer is Ahavat Olam. Please join us or clap along as we give thanks for the gift of Torah. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu, בשוכבנו ובקומנו, נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך, ובמצוותיך, לעולם ועד. hearts to receive the word of the Shema, the watchword of the Jewish people. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. Continue silently, page 80 and 82. And thus will you be reminded to fulfill all my mitzvot and be holy for your God. I am the eternal your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I, the eternal, am your God. This is what is true and certain for the Jewish people. There is one God that we worship, and through this God we find the truth of our lives. Page 86.
It's been a long time since we've done this one together.
It has been.
Here, hold on. We'll take it down here for sore throats. Let's do it a cappella.
Okay.
Emet ve'emunah, emet ve'emunah, emet ve'emunah kol zot, ve'kayam aleinu, emet ve'emunah kol zot. Ki hu Adonai Eloheinu, ve'en zulato anachnu Yisrael, Yisrael amo, emet ve'emunah, emet ve'emunah, emet ve'emunah kol zot, ve'kayam aleinu, emet ve'emunah kol zot.
I like it that way.
Me too.
It's very nice. Let's go on to Mi Chamocha. Thank you for your patience and kindness. So we'll drop in a little Ma'otzor here as well, because it just works nicely, assuming we can make it work. It's always a little bit of a leap of faith with the words, but we'll try it. Here we go. Mi Chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh, ימלוך לעולם ועד. It's nice that works together. And again, happy Chanukah to everyone joining us at any point in our service. We're so glad that you're here wherever your paths have taken you tonight, to be able to join us from near and far with this magical, really miraculous technology. We add a prayer for protection for all of those who need to feel a little more secure tonight, even just a little. We can each make such a big difference with small acts that add up to large changes that we need in the world. Page 90. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom, ve'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. 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 We'll offer our prayer for healing that we have added to our liturgy. And I think for many of us, it has become the core prayer of our time together. As we put healing energies into the world, we ask for refuah shlema, for comfort and strength, for Ira Poretsky, for Yehudit bat Yehuda Hirsch v'Yafaleah, Yafaleah bat Sora Miriam, Esther bat Rachel, Marlene Goldfarb, Mira Shelub, Moshe Ben Tevya, Regina Blum, Carol Huey, Larry Mendoza, Yonit bat Ruth Malka, Nechama Rivka bat Pera, Edla Davida bat Nechama, Elchanan ben Edla, Carol Hay, Pam Kane, Bart Fink, Natan Ben Jackie, Mary Farquhar, Kirk Whitlatch, Sharon Blevis, Rabbi Steve Robbins, Rabbi Pinchas Lipner, Rabbi Stan Levy, for Ellen, Anna, Elizabeth, and Eli, for Adriel Ben Chana Gavriel, for Jenny and Shannon, John, Marla, Troni, Betsy, for Eliza Yasmin bat Sarah, for Josh and Karen and Jordana bat Sue, for Mark Fogel, for Peter Yarrow, for those hurt at holiday celebrations, and those who are suffering anti-Semitism, particularly at Jewish institutions in Canada, suddenly so painful and difficult. For Keith Siegel and all of the hostages, may this nightmare end and may they be returned to their families so that their healing can begin. For our wounded soldiers and grieving families, for the Jewish people worldwide, for our college kids, for those suffering from plagues of war, disease, climate extremes, for those at the Poverello Center whose hearts
and bodies are being helped by so many who care for them here in our local area where Cantor Andy and I are, just out in the cold and in need of such care. Those suffering in war zones from disease and climate extremes and areas of fire, for people who have suffered neglect and indifference and despair and depression and so much more, for President Zelensky and the people of Ukraine, and for all of God's children, for Mother Earth and all her creatures, great and small, we offer this prayer.
Mi sheberach Avotenu mekol habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mekol habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Ken Yehi Ratzon. May it be God's will and ours as well.
Amen.
To bring healing every place we can.
Amen. Amen.
Continue with Vishamru, page 96.
Veshamru v'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת בתורתם ברית עולם. ושמרו ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת בתורתם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל עוד היא לעולם, עוד היא לעולם, עוד היא לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת בתורתם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת בתורתם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת בתורתם ברית עולם.
Hatzi Kaddish is page 108.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
באלמד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי. בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל. בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה
תמירם בעלמא, ואמרו Amen.
Please take a couple of minutes for silent prayer. The Amidah is page 110 through 118. And if you are so moved, you may add the Al Hanisim. For that, we have to actually, if you have your Siddur, it's not in the immediate prayers, it's in the back of the Siddur on page 52. It's a thanks and a praise for the amazing miracles that were brought for the Jewish people under the leadership of the Maccabees, a very difficult and fraught time. But we celebrate the miracle of the small army over the great army, the spiritual miracle when we think of a small jar of oil that tradition teaches us lasted for 8 days when it was only enough for 1 day, and the miracle of the Jewish people's survival, this tiny wisp of a people that has somehow managed to withstand the storms of history. So when you offer these couple of minutes of silent prayer, just take an extra few moments to think about the miracles that are all around us and within us. We'll see you in a couple of moments for a prayer for peace. Take the time you need. Breathe back into our service when you're ready. And envision the magic of peace. We can make it happen.
עושה שלום, שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום, שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל אמן. עושה שלום, שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. ועל כל ישראל
Amen, amen. Vayechulu is page 124. We remember these verses from Genesis, which we call the first Shabbat.
ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם, ויכל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישפוט ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה, ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי, ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. Page 134 for Kaddish Shalem. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועלמא דברה חינותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון ויומכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה, יתברך, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל לשמי לקודשה, בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותון ובאותון לכל ישראל, קודם ובהון דבשמיא ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו amen. That is a good sign that it is time for a little grape juice or wine. Please join us for Kaddish on page 142. So much of a theme of sanctification, creating holiness in time. And we'll raise a glass for L'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava u'ratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit, ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh, zecher letziat Mitzrayim. Kivanu v'acharta, אותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. אמן. לחיים. לחיים טובים ולשלום. We will go to our closing blessings, which begin with Aleinu, and that is page 166. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום להשבותה אל לבבך. כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת נינוד עינוד. The prophet Zechariah says, God shall be sovereign over all the earth. On that day, God will be one and God's name will be one. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. Kadisha tome will be page 184 and coming to the screen on this Shabbat and in the days to come. We are remembering with great affection and deep care David Benjamin ben Leib, David Benjamin Levy, son of Leon Levy. Beautiful David passed away 30 years ago on December 27th. We remember Sarah bat Avraham Vechana, Sarah Davis, beloved mother of Gary Davis, Fran Curlin, Heshi Davis, and Joel Davis. Wonderful, smiling, brilliant lady. And we remember Sammy Hasid, beloved brother of Huguette Mashbitz. We think also of the yard sites of Lawrence Goldberg, Samuel Geltzer, Minnie Goldstein, Sabina Reich, Marty Lyon, Anna Stein, Jenny Gross, Faina Melnikoff, Lena Blumenthal, Liana Steinvucci, Goldie Littman, Morton Siegel, Richard Goldman, Solomon Steinlauf, Ruby Courier, Thelma Wolf, Betty Tatro, Katie Lepove, Braina Weinger, and Morris Schlocker. Our hearts continue to go in such condolence and solidarity and care to the families of Michael Hyman and Aaron Mellinger in the Shloshim still of their passings. And in the first year of their passings, our love and condolence continue to the families of Jerry Hyman, Steve Henry, Marisha Blum, Emil Knopf, Shirley Edelson, Audrey Hyman, Marshall Neil Myers, Rabbi Mel Young, Cody Kafir Hirsch, and Neo Ramputzwa.
And I'm also thinking of my Uncle Bruce today.
Uncle Bruce. For all of those who are in mourning this evening here and around the world, let us hold one another in spirit and in strength as we wish for the memory of the righteous to be a blessing. If you would like to rise, please do. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayeichon uvyomeichon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehe shemei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'almei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal, shemei dekudesha brichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shlama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru amen. We are commanded to turn always and as often as possible from mourning to dancing, and so we are looking ahead to a couple of birthdays. On December 30th, it will be Susan St. Martin's birthday. Happy birthday, Susan. And next week, let's get a jump on this celebration. January 2nd is Jerry Spindel's 100th birthday.
Amazing.
Such an amazing man. Our past president, dear friend, amazing guy. God bless him indeed to 120. Amen. So for everyone celebrating this week,
Amen.
Happy everything. And share with us if there are other celebrations that you are looking forward to in the coming days. Tomorrow morning, friends, 9:30, a virtual Shabbat service. You can be wherever you are, warm and cozy and dry, and join us, please, on YouTube. It's possibly just me. Cantor Rudy may be beaming in a little bit, depending on internet and all sorts of other things and weather. But in the meantime, would love to see you tomorrow morning. I could use all the company I can get. It's a special service for Chanukah, lots of bits thrown in, and I'd love to have you there at 9:30 Pacific time tomorrow morning for Chanukah and Shabbat. In the days to come, please know that Torah study is on a New Year's break just for 1 week this coming Thursday. Next week shall be Shabbat services, please God, led by Cantor Rudy and friends. And looking into January, we have Nosh and Learn and our book club. There's still plenty of time. It's a very quick read, by the way, for Anthony Horowitz's A Line to Kill, just a fun murder mystery this time. I don't know who done it yet, so I have about 100 pages to go, but very easy to read.
But you wouldn't tell them even if you did know.
That's true, and I don't think it was the butler this time.
Well, okay,
actually.
well, that's good.
Because there's not a butler in it. So that's on January...
Keep talking.
12th, I believe. And yes, January 12th on Zoom. Nosh and Learn is like the 16th. Coffee Klatch is the 21st. And that's going to be beautiful. Go to the Legion of Honor to see the Mary Cassatt exhibit. And there is also Musar and Mindfulness. We're going to be doing a little bit of meditation, formal meditation this time, and a number of classes on mindfulness. As long as you can hear my voice, I guess that's all that matters. So I'm just going to keep talking. So our camera needs a new battery, and it's getting it. So lots of good stuff coming up in January, but a peaceful, quiet end of Hanukkah for the next few days. And God willing, we will see you for good things starting tomorrow morning. It is a duty I shall share on behalf of our board of directors and all of our members at Ner Tamid. If you are able to share a little bit in your end of year donations so that we can keep all of our lights on, in body, mind, and spirit, and in the building, that would be so appreciated. No amount is too small. We're very, very grateful to everyone who supports our online services, our in-person services, and everyone who works so hard to make that happen. So we will sign off tonight with a happy Hanukkah, looking forward to tomorrow morning, Shabbat and Hanukkah. And I think it is most appropriate, Cantor Andy, thank you so much for doing service
Thank you,
with
Rabbi.
me. Such a joy. Yes, please.
Since tech support is in front of the camera this evening,
yes,
please hit the subscribe button.
Oh, yes.
Please hit the like button.
Oh, yes,
you can do those on Shabbat. It
that
costs
too.
nothing. It's the only free subscription out there. And please invite people to join. The more people who are subscribed, the more people who hit like, the more people who put comments, the more the YouTube algorithm sends it out there. We have the distinction of having had one service that was viewed on 6 continents, and I'm really going to try to get somebody in Antarctica to go for all 7. So invite
amazing.
everyone, please, please, please.
Thank you, friends. And these are available anytime. Once we do them, they're there for you to visit at any hour. So let us conclude tonight with a little Not by Might. So important.
Not by might and not by power, Spirit alone, shall we all live in peace. Not by might and not by power, by Spirit alone, shall we all live in peace. The children sing, the children
Chanukah. May the lights shine brightly. See you soon.
Chanukah Sameach and Shabbat Shalom.